Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Borderlands Weekly Video Podcast thingy. I think today is May 14th. At this point, I'm somewhat delirious. Everything going on with South Carolina Comic-Con has all of us fairly bleary-eyed and insane. So you may have seen the video we posted with War Machine on Studio 62, which is Marcus Gaston. Thank you for doing that, guys. You were awesome. We really, really appreciate it. And thanks to my buddy Graham for wearing the suit. He's staring at me from behind the camera and y'all can't see him. It's kind of creepy right now, but it's okay. So that went really well. We really appreciate it. We've got a bunch more things going on that way as well. Lou's coming into town, obviously, and you'll get to see Lou on TV a little bit too, as well as have your opportunity to see him at South Carolina Comic-Con May 17th. So he will be there all day. So make sure you get there, get in line, get a picture with Lou, get an autograph, have a good time. Check the list at the con site. We've added more guests. We've added a few more vendors. This thing is literally, I think, full. There's not even a space we can give somebody if they wanted one. Just in case, there may be some late cancellations. If you are interested in a vendor table, email us at micah@sccomiccon.com. You can go to the website and there's a contact link there. And he would love nothing more than to get more emails because the drool on his keyboard, he's completely brain dead, is kind of bad at this point. All right, so we're going to knock out some quick stuff with merchandise and comics and nerdy goodness that does not stop rolling in just because SC Comic Con is in just a few days. I'm going to plug this ad nauseum, so please prepare for it. It's going to be kind of a theme you might have noticed. All right, so merchandise this week, guys. Lots of cool stuff. Game of Thrones figures, really cool stuff coming in this week. For those of you, these Game of Thrones figures have been kind of much anticipated, so it's pretty cool. They're finally rolling in from Dark Horse. They look really good. Everybody's liking them. They've been a lot of fun. The Greg Capullo Batman line is coming out. We got Nightwing and Batman this week. Those also look really good. Greg's just an amazing artist. Some of the pops are back in. We've got Yoda and some others. We've got Game of Thrones mugs. You could use them for coffee or mead or whatever beverage of choice makes you smile. I'll show you the beverage of choice that makes me smile in just a moment. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. All right, so what else? So HeroClix, Core of Light. We have the Sinestro Core pack. Deadpool bricks are in. Deadpool HeroClix are out. Guys, this is probably the most anticipated set of the last couple of years. We do have plenty at the moment. I'm sure they are going to go like lightning. Doctor Who cookie jars is back in stock, so is the Doctor Who teapot. We have that as well. We also got on some lunch boxes. So you know the lunch boxes here, we've got some Transformers and My Little Pony. We've got Decepticons and G.I. Joe on top of phones ringing, but at least they're not on my table this week, like a couple weeks ago. And you think, what would I do with a lunch box? Well, you know, I have a theory of what you can do with one of these lunch boxes because I get hungry a lot while I'm filming the Handy Dandy podcast for Borderlands. And I serve, yeah. And I told you I'd show you my favorite beverage. So, newly into Borderlands. So for years and years, there are many of us nerdy types that like gaming and like soda. We have Baja Blast. I could be announcing comic books, I know, and I'm gonna. But if you've ever been to Taco Bell, we have Baja Blast. This made me very happy, and I'm gonna drink a little bit right now, just because I like it that much. And it's probably gonna spew out, do you hear that? It's gonna spew out all over my stuff and make a mess, but I'm still gonna drink some anyway. Okay, I feel better. I can go on for just a few more minutes before I chug the rest. The peanut M&Ms are good too, but I'll do those afterwards. So graphic novels. There was a huge stack of graphic novels this week. We got in Conan, we got in Iron Man, Aquaman, Spider-Man, Transformers, a classic Batman, which is the Bruce Wayne murder story. That was really good. Got in some Archie this week as well. Got in some of the villain playing cards. And you know something really quick, guys. We're completely covered up. All right, Deadpool 28. Jeez. Did I mention that Sanford Green is going to be at South Carolina Comic-Con and he drew for Deadpool? He did. Yeah, how about that? Did our postcard too. It's crazy. Told you it was going to get, you're going to get sick of hearing about it. You're going to be loving for that con to be done. Batman Eternal is out this week as well. And Avengers 29, tying into Original Sin. This one rocks. I've cheated. It's really good. Afterlife with Archie. It must have caught her by surprise. All new X-Men this week. We have more buddies at Valiant, some Bloodshot goodness. Did I mention Brian Reaver would be at the show? And he works for Valiant. And Robert Venditti will be at the show. And he writes for Valiant, and Green Lantern, and Flash. And so does Van Jensen. He writes for Green Lantern, Flash. Did I mention I put Deadpool in here twice because I liked it so much? I think I might have. Probably mentioned same for Green Jay. I know. Fantastic Four is out this week. If you're an old nerd and the 70s black belt theater craze made you happy, and Iron Fist has been cool for you, Shang-Chi, and the Hits Kung Fu, this makes my heart warm. It really does. Hellboy in Hell #6. Yeah, Mike Mignola. Did I mention Scott Hampton's coming to the show? And he's done in the show Hellboy. It's crazy, isn't it? Superman Doomed. He looks angry. Alright, so Walking Dead. I've been reading Walking Dead. The cliffhanger was amazing. The end of the all-out war storyline. This is the all-new beginning. Now, they didn't work this up. It's a $2.99 issue, and guys, it's double-sized. And it's really good. Get this while you can. I've already read it. It's awesome. We could call this book Bamf, but we'll call it Nightcrawler instead. Futures in #2. I got you guys. I enjoyed Futures in #1. A couple trades. First Hellboy in Hell trade. Ta-ta. And this is the Rob pitch of the week, guys. I absolutely love Manifest Destiny. It's one of my favorite books in the stands right now. I have the trade here. The trade's in stock. We have a big stack of them. I don't expect to have them long because I think you guys are going to be picking it up. So I think it's only $10. It is only $10. So they did the right thing. They got it at a good price point to get you started. It's what Lewis and Clark really found. If you've been watching Decoded or one of those shows, and that's kind of been the murder of Murder of the Lewis was a big deal. So if you were kind of looking at that, and this is what they found. They found monsters and Indians with magic powers and aliens at Roswell. Okay, probably not. But the other stuff, maybe. And it's good. And I love it. So please, give it a shot. If you don't like it, I'll let you bring it back and get a refund. I like it that much. So give it a try. All right. I think that's most everything. SCComiccon.com. Check it out, guys. By the time you read this, I believe we're going to have the layout up. We're going to have the numbers up for where all the tables, where guys are going to be located, so you can scout them out really well. Remember, there's a cosplay contest on Sunday. So you can enter that if you want to, or just see awesome people in costume. They'll be there all weekend, I'm sure. So give us a yell. We look forward to seeing all of you. And to each and every person who's been involved with the con, whether you volunteered, whether you shared out a status, whether you just told a friend, thank you. The response has been overwhelming. We're really flattered, and we expect there to be a massive crowd. It should be the largest attended show ever in Greenville. Heck, man, maybe even in the state. You know, I don't know for sure on other shows. I don't want to step on anybody's toes when I say that, but we are expecting a massive crowd. So thanks to all the vendors, thanks to all the guests that came. From the bottom of my heart and every guy involved in this, we appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, thank you. We will see you next week. And I'd like to say I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to drink that Baja, eat some peanut M&Ms for lunch, and get back to work. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right.
Are we good?
Yep.
I was sitting on a corner. All right.